and welcome to our channel, Epic Luxury Travel and Lifestyle. In this video, we will show you some of the top 5 everyday supercars. So before we get started, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. Let's start. One way to show the world you're doing quite well for yourself is to have a supercar parked on the driveway. A truly great supercar, however, is one that you'll feel the irresistible urge to drive, leaving the driveway empty most of the time. The best supercars are synonymous with impressively high price tags, but while they may not be cheap, these cars can offer exceptional performance, breathtaking looks, a luxury finish, and the ability to thrill whatever the journey. Some brands, such as Ferrari, Porsche, McLaren, and Lamborghini, have been exclusively dedicated to the production of high-performance supercars and have done so throughout their history. Other supercars come from more unlikely sources, such as the likes of the Ford with its GT or Audi's remarkable R8. These are blue-blood supercars that just so happen to sit in the price lists among much more affordable everyday offerings. These are the top 5 luxury supercars. Number 1. The Ferrari 296 GTB, $320,000. The Ferrari 296 GTB is proof that plug-in hybrids don't have to be boring, and the electric technology in this car bodes well for Ferrari's upcoming fully electric car to arrive in 2025. The 296 GTB packs a 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged V6 engine, a first for the brand because it doesn't recognize the 60s dyno as a real Ferrari, paired with a 7.45 kilowatt-hours battery and electric motor, which combine to produce a staggering 819 brake horsepower. The transition between electric and petrol power in the 296 GTB is seamless, thanks to Ferrari's clutch-based setup, which allows the V6 to get to work smoothly. And once the combustion engine kicks in, its howling exhaust note sounds great. You'll also get a range of roughly 16 miles from the electric motor when you don't want to attract as much attention. Better still, the Ferrari handles with incredible poise and precision, making it a car you'll always want to take the long way home in. Number 2. McLaren 765 LT, $382,000. The McLaren 765 LT sits between the 720S and the Senna in the brand's lineup, but in reality, it offers most of the Senna's performance at around 40% of the price. Featuring a 756 brake horsepower 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine that's strapped into a car that weighs less than a Ford Focus, the 765 LT serves up astonishing performance. It has a 0 to 62 miles per hour time of 2.7 seconds, while 0 to 124 miles per hour takes just 7 seconds. That's less time than many hot hatches take to get to 62 miles per hour. Around a track, the 765 LT delivers staggering grip and has outrageously powerful brakes, while its sophisticated stability control systems means it doesn't feel intimidating. Happily, none of the 150-liter front boot space is sacrificed in the 765 LT compared to the normal 720S on which it's based, but access to space behind the carbon fiber racing seats is trickier given the lighter polycarbonate rear screen on the 765 LT. That said, if you're buying a driver's car like this, then luggage space isn't likely to be a top priority. Number 3. Porsche 911 GT3, $162,000. It's not every day that a new Porsche 911 GT3 hits the road, but 2021 saw just such an occasion as the German Mark launched its 503 brake horsepower track-ready monster. Powered by a rear-mounted 4.0-liter flat-six engine, the GT3 will hit 0 to 62 miles per hour in 3.4 seconds en route to a top speed of 198 miles per hour. It's not the absolute fastest 911. That's the GT2 RS with the Wasatch package, but it's deeply impressive on the road and track. It's good value compared to its main rivals too, but prices will remain high as demand will undoubtedly be higher than supply. Superb damping means that the ride is brilliant and it provides a stable platform that allows you, the driver, to exploit the huge performance provided by the engine. No wonder it lapped the Nürburgring in under 7 minutes, a whole 17 seconds quicker than the previous GT3. Number 4. Ferrari F8 Tributo, $276,000. Anyone who is concerned about the turbocharged F8 Tributo not being much of a step-on from its 488 predecessors can rest easy. No, it doesn't sound as magnificent as a naturally aspirated 458 Italia at full steam, but it still sounds more than good enough for a Ferrari. And in all other aspects, the F8 Tributo is utterly sensational to drive on road or track, and in the simplest of terms is also insanely fast. The best just got better thanks to a lot of goodness from the hardcore 488 Pista. So well balanced is this car on the way into in the middle of, and especially on the way out of corners, that the intimidation factor has been all but eradicated, despite the fact that it feels massively more potent than the car it replaced. That's one heck of a combination of talents to install under just one roof. Bottom line, the F8 Tributo might be turbocharged and mightn't sound as spine-tingling as before, but in all other aspects, it represents yet another giant leap forwards for Ferrari. Number 5. Lamborghini Huracan Evo, $261,000. It's impossible to ignore a Lamborghini in a list of top 5 supercars. The Huracan Evo uses the same engine as the one used in the Huracan Performante and adds a whole host of tech that you normally expect from arch-rival McLaren. This includes the Lamborghini Dynamic Vehicle Integration (LDVI) system, which works alongside the Evo's all-wheel steering and torque vectoring systems to deliver even sharper responses and greater agility. This isn't a car that's designed for every day, but the ride is surprisingly composed, and the Huracan Evo does come with an 8.4-inch infotainment system that leaves the head of McLaren's setup. Yet for many, it's the spine-tingling cry and ferocious performance of the Lamborghini's naturally aspirated 5.2-liter V10 that makes this such a special machine. So that's all for today's video. Leave us a comment and let us know what you thought. Please subscribe to our channel so you never miss any of our content. See you in the next epic video.